Hello, welcome to Val's Crafty Creations. Today I thought I'd come on and share with you a project I've been working on. This is a swap that is for one of my groups. We were to create a tag for January, which is a winter theme, and a tag for February, which is a Valentine's type theme. And this worked out great for me because I had picked up this graphic 45 8x8 paper pad from Donna back in the fall. Each page that comes with the collection has quite a few different cut aparts, and it includes the month and a focal picture and then a calendar and really pretty stamps, and to get the 2 sheets for each month, a very light colored background page and a more bold page. And for you'll see for each of the tags I went ahead and used the reverse side because I just thought that made more of a neutral background to put all the images on. And we are all set for each of the months. So like I said, we're a little behind for the beginning of the year, so we're doing 2 months at once. Cut up the sheet and then started playing around creating my tag. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get cutting out the March one and playing around, and I think I've kind of come up with a formula that I like for creating each of the tags. So with all my extra cut aparts and paper scraps, I have them in this little plastic bag here. And then I went ahead and chose this die here from this die set, one of my favorites. And I like this because it was approximately 4x7. So I've got that ready to go. And then I wanted more of a realistic calendar on my tags, so I went ahead and took the calendar that I received from Candace back in the fall and copied it. I shrunk it down to about 60%. Pages are ready to go, and you can see on my tags I just trimmed them down to I didn't need all the background and the borders around it, and it was perfect for this size of a tag. You can see once it's cut down, it's just right. So we have that. We have all that ready to go. So that's the basics. That's what I used on every tag. Oh, and then I added in my little Do Crafts number dies and just did those in black paper. So that's that. So in addition to the paper collection for my winter tag, January tag, I used this collection of goodies that I got from an online shop. I was kind of in a no-spend time frame, but I saw this was $4.99 and you got all of these items. I'm not kidding. It was just a super huge package. These I've cut into, but I bought 2 at the $4.99. And so I've had duplicates. Some of it I've shared, but this is all the brand new items. So you've got frames and snowflake stickers and bows and buttons and some tags and even a paper pack. So there's a few of the items that I used, and the washi tape, the 3-roll pack. That was just the greatest deal. I couldn't believe that. So we have that. Okay, so here's all the other things here, and here is my tag. I went ahead and just layered up some things. I have the washi tape underneath here. This one has the die cut for the month and the year, and this is snowflakes. And someone gifted me these little punched out snowflakes and these little acrylic snowflakes. Then you can see it basically on here's one of the little banner pieces from Let It Snow collection, and the pearls and some of Jelly Bean's eyelash trim and just some blue ribbon that I received from a swap, and this turquoise twine was perfect. I had got this little spool set here from Michael's, kind of after clearance. And actually I've gone ahead and cut this bottom one here. It says Let It Chill. That'll be wrapped around the tissue. So here's that. Here you have the eyelash trim. Oh, and in the background I used a vellum bag. At the front of it had snowflakes on it, so I'm going to rip some pieces off, and that's what's behind there. And as you can see, I just used the neutral paper And for the front and the back, I thought I could reverse it and put the busy side on the back, but I just thought I'd just leave it the same paper. So I really like how that came out. And so we've got a ribbon for tying. Here's the eyelash trim. The back, the little snowflake punch outs that I received. And I put goodies. I'm going to include some of these little snowflake sequins from Michael's and some of my little snowflake bags from Dollar Tree, and then some of the snowflake die cuts that I just got from Donna. So we have those. I went ahead and cut some of my acetate sheet down to 4 by 3.5, and then took some of the my little plastic bags and put some of the little snowflake stickers from Dollar Tree. They're from also the D-Stash I just got from Donna. So we have those. So we have that, and then some of the little silver roses from the other D-Stash I got last summer. And then here's some of the snowflakes. So, and then some of the little clear bling. And so this is going to be perfect. I'm going to go ahead and put these 2 bags, and they'll be the background for the little acetate sheet in this bag here. So we have that, we have that. This is extra. Oh, and I'm going to include just the ribbon that I used on the tag. Have some of it, so I'm just going to go ahead and share that too. And these little metal tags I also had just got from Donna and were perfect. I'm going to go ahead and I'll tie those on the ribbon on top of the tissue. So we have a couple of those. I'll have one of these gray swirly plastic bags from Dollar Tree to put everything in. And like I said, it'll be wrapped in the tissue, and we have this ribbon, and then I have one of these little money envelopes that I also picked up at Dollar Tree, and I thought that would be really cute for Let It Snow. And then I was looking for some paper for my notes, and I found this. Just says plain here with the blue lines and just kind of a plain top. And I thought I'd stick some of these Dollar Tree stickers on there. And then I'll also use these and the turquoise washi from that collection to dress up the outside of my mailing envelope. So that's everything for the first one. I'll go ahead and stick that back in its bin, and I'll get it organized and mailed off to my swap partner here in a little bit. Let me share with you what Christine has created for me. She went with a much larger size. Let's see, it's the size of a number 10 envelope here, and we've got some silver washi and snowflakes, and each one has a little pearl in the center, and it's quite large. And she used this little calendar here. I believe that's accurate. That's looks like it. Yeah, first of the year was on Saturdays. We have a little die cut here. I like all the little snowflakes. A little cute little polar bear there, Arctic, and the North Pole. Yep, very wintry. Some foil sheets in gold and silver. I know I can use that in some kind of a project. Okay, so that's for January. This is my tag for February, and I did pretty similar layout here. We've got the calendar in the center. We've got our February die cut. I used some of these heavy chipboard pieces. So those come from the Target dollar spot. I went ahead, I've gathered all the little bits that I get in different swaps into this container. So when I pulled out my Valentine store, I went, oh yeah, got to try to figure out what I can use from that. So, and then heart gems that I got in that D-Stash last summer, some of the little white gems, and so yeah, basic cut apart, some black ribbon. I used it at the bottom and at the top, and then I got this little red rose trim in a swap, and some of Jelly Bean's red eyelash trim, and actually and black eyelash trim there too. So I like how that came out, and the black eyelash trim, the red rose trim, And I have my Valentine bag here to put everything in. And I didn't have any of the little Valentine bags left, so I'm just going to go ahead and send one of these larger ones that I'm not sure if they came from the Dollar Tree. I got those in a swab. And for my note, I've got this Valentine paper with the lines. I'll write my note and then I'll send in a few extra sheets. I did end up finding one of the little bags in my stash, so I'll have the goodies in there. I have my little acetate sheet with the heart bling and the little red rose bling, and then the little clear ones, and then I put a little heart paper clip. It's the same size, the 4 by 3.5, and that's going to fit perfect in there. I thought about cutting out a little piece of white paper to back it, but then I remembered I had some Valentine's paper over here, and I just cut out a sheet, and then I included some of the little stickers from Dollar Tree, and the lips and the hearts, and pink and red, just a little bit of both. So that's going to be behind there, and that's going to fit perfect in the little bag, and all set to go. That'll just be a perfect little package. And then I think I'll throw in one of these little gold paper clips. So I shared in a recent video that I got all these things in a D-stash last summer. I've been using them as gifts in my last few swaps. Someone was just cleaning out their craft room, and so yep, I've never had any of these kind of things before. I love these red heart gems. They're really faceted and really pretty. I'm going to keep my eye out for some more of those. So that's that. And so yeah, we got my Valentine's package. Oh, let me share with you what I got from my swap partner, Marie. Here is her February tag. Isn't this cute? She watercolored these folks here on the front. Watercolored paper. Here's our calendar. We've got some little heart gems on here. Crazy for You with the date to 2022. Love, love, love. Watercolored background. Pink. And she went ahead and included some of these journaling cards with the Valentine's theme. Lovebirds, Will You Be My Valentine? Love You First. A Cupid, a little bee. Very cute. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and sort everything out. Actually, it looks like I need to come up with some ribbon to tie around my package here for Marie. So I'm going to find that, write my notes, and get everything all wrapped up. You take care. Thanks for stopping by Val's Crafty Creations today. Hope you enjoyed seeing my monthly calendar tag swap project and what the ladies created. It's going to be a fun swap this year. I'm looking forward to it each month. I hope you'll stop back by to see each month's creation. And I'll see you again real soon for another crafty project. Bye for now.